Hey, is the sound good, sis? Somebody put a one. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Wonderful. All right. All right.
I had to pay my dues. I've hit all my rock bottoms. I fell right through the roof. I swam through heavy waters. And life can get difficult. I know it. But one thing I know for sure is I'm still breathing. Yeah. I'm falling from the sky, but it don't mean nothing. Hang on the hell and high water.
What's up, ladies? What's going on? Hey. So here's the hell and high water. The world tried to take me down. I've been thrown off my exit. It's chewed up and spit me out. My rose-colored glasses blackened. Far from clean getaways, oh I'll admit it. But I'm doing okay. I hope I'm not getting it. Do y'all get static when I talk? Are y'all hearing static or is it good? All right. Shout out to you in the chat. Oh, no static? All good? Thanks, ladies. I can't stand that static. Ooh, I love it. 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 Shout out to y'all in the chat. Right. I know that you all aren't used to me. Y'all aren't used to me coming on to YouTube anymore, especially in the evenings, especially during the weekdays. But you know, sometimes I have time, and I decided that I have time. I wanted to share this live stream with you about this young lady. I'm not going to focus on the fact that she's young, because I have said many moons ago to black women that it apparently doesn't matter what age a lot of women are anymore. You have young women, you have middle-aged women, you have older women. There are some issues in the way that black women are presenting themselves, and I like to be able to talk about these things for our uplifting. So I'm going to take this topic and do what I can with it. You see the title? You see the title. And it's called The Rise of Toxic, Lying, and Gaslighting Black Women. Ladies, this is an epidemic. And I guess because I grew up with a lot of morals, and a lot of people think that I have personal issues with them, but it's probably just that I have higher morals than them. So that's what's really on my mind is I have morals that I might not have morals in every area that you have them in, and you might not have them in all of the same areas that I have them in, but my morals are what they are. And because of the way that I see things, I don't like a lot of the things that I'm seeing with some of the ladies out here. So if we're ever going to correct some of the shit that we do, we can't just stay on talking about black men forever. Now, I've done that for a long time, and I still have content that I would like to do sometimes, but they don't interest me like that anymore because I'm not new to this. Okay, I'm simply true to this. So I have evolved over the years. I think many of you have been talking about how you would like to have more content that's not about mammies and the dusties, and you'd like more content that's not just about dragging content creators. I believe that's where I am with this, and I want you to first know before I get started with this live stream that this coming Sunday, I'm just gonna tell you right now, this topic right here that you see on the screen, this is called "The Witch Hunts the Witch." That title was divinely. I was inspired. It was a divine inspiration that was given to me, and I need to talk about this topic this coming Sunday at 3 o'clock. So, and this will be on Patreon. Y'all have no idea how innovative your girl is. If only y'all really knew the people that I have influenced and inspired on YouTube, you would simply just focus on the facts and not on the lies. I mean, so I've never been a person to really toot my own horn. I have generated quite a bit of haters on here, and a lot of misunderstandings are going on. So I'm going to continue on with the things that I want to do, but know that there are women here who are just lying about Mad. They're lying about Miss Archduchess, and they're trying to influence you. And I don't mind if you get influenced. I just want you to know the truth. And but on an esoteric level, you're gonna hear people try to mock and make fun of the divine mother feminine and all of this stuff, and you're gonna hear these people who have nothing to say other than to attack me, come after me. They're trying to throw funerals. By the way, I believe somebody said that a content creator is going to be holding a funeral that is supposed to include me in it. This content creator has already done a funeral about me 2 or 3 years ago. So I don't know what the problem is. Everything I say, they think I'm talking about them. So you have to understand, I have evolved a lot, and what I want is to help black women correct some of the problems that we have with each other and stop the nonsense. So I need everybody to recognize that I'm not here for drama. I'm here to bring real good content. A lot of people, they scared to say my name because they're so busy stealing and trying to get inspired. You have to understand, a lot of women aren't inspired anymore because they're so busy absorbing their brains into drama that they don't have any real inspiration. Okay, and because I inspire people, I tend to get thrown under the bus and disrespected, and then people are lying. So please know that I take things to a deeper level than anybody that I've heard on YouTube. These content creators are not really presenting things to you. They're bringing big egos to the table and a lot of lies. But I've been very humble through the years. I've been very at peace because I wanted the message to be more important than the drama. So just know that this Sunday, The Witch Hunts the Witch is a topic that was inspired from really different things that's going on in my life. And, I believe that it will be able to help other women. This is not about some specific woman that wants to make this about her and all this other stuff. This is about a concept. It's about spiritual warfare for black women. Okay, so if you're down with that, then make sure you you check the Patreon out, because of black women. There are a lot of women who like to drag, so I'm not giving them my better ideas. They like to steal my ideas and then talk shit. So I'm gonna have to talk like that for a while, y'all, so I can keep it real. But this topic today, tonight, should I say, is the rise of toxic, lying, gaslighting black women. I do believe there's a rise of this behavior, and I know that many of you are grieved about the state of the state of black women on YouTube. I know a lot of you are disappointed. You supported a lot of women, and you thought that things are going to be differently. And what they're having to do now is tell a lot of lies on people like me so that they can keep your attention. So realize the games that are going on, the gaslighting and all of that. And I was just checking this out one day, this here, about a week ago, or I don't know when it was. And I was like, this is strange how this is playing out. All right. Let's watch this video of this chick who you need to see it. That's what I'll say about that. Let me go to the screen. Okay. All right. So this chick, I forgot. But anyway, this is a mess. She does a lot of things that are very concerning, and I'm seeing more and more black women taking on this mindset. It's really strange. This is really strange behavior. So let's check this out. As soon as the video starts, it gets right into drama.
Let her go back in.
Okay.
Cause I'm black and she's not. Y'all are racist as fuck. Hell. Y'all are racist as hell.
You still have to leave the property.
Okay, let me take a video of you, sir. Damn, I don't have time. I'm the one that's involved. They're trying to kick us out because we got an altercation there last time.
Okay.
Can you come talk to me? Listen.
Yep. Just want to stand over there for me. I got more officers coming.
They told me to get out.
Okay.
You're not even lying.
No,
I'm
listening. Let's go.
But you're walking away from me, sir.
I'm listening. I gotta make sure they're good over there.
We got into altercation here last time. We were already in there.
Okay.
We got over to we were already in there. Then the guy who owns it said security told you to get out. So I'm getting out. I'm waiting for my friend. I'm saying y'all being racist because y'all the only one that called me out.
Okay.
They didn't call my other friend out, and she's Hispanic and she looks white, and they only called me out, and I had a problem with that.
Yeah.
And then he want to call the police, talking about I'm touching him. I touched his phone because I said I want to talk to the police too.
Okay.
Because that's not fair, and she's still up in there. They keep letting her go back in.
Okay, so far what's happening is she's going through this scenario where she and her friends went to this club, and apparently some of them got in a fight at the club, and they got kicked out of the club a few weeks ago, a month ago, whenever it was. And they go back to the club, and she's upset because even though they let her go in the club, I don't know, some drama was breaking out, and then they asked her to leave. And what she just told you is that they kicked her out because she touched somebody's phone. Basically, she grabbed somebody's phone and told them, I want to call the police too. The person was going to call the police. So it's been 1 minute in, and it was a fast story that was told. So just keep up with it. Try.
My other friend out, and she's Hispanic and she looks white, and they only called me out, and I had a problem with that. Yeah. And then he want to call the police, talking about I'm touching him. I touched his phone because I said I want to talk to the police too.
Okay.
Because that's not fair, and she's still up in there.
Okay, so the question would become: should she have been touching somebody else's phone because they touched? Should she have been touching his phone because he said he wanted to call the police? So let's see.
They keep letting her go. Friend, I'm saying y'all being racist because y'all the only one that called me out. Okay. They didn't call my other friend out, and she's Hispanic and she looks white, and they only called me out, and I had a problem with that. Yeah. And then he want to call the police, talking about I'm touching him. I touched his phone because I said I want to talk to the police too.
Okay.
Because that's not.
And see, the guy could have hit her right there, but see what she's doing? She's making it seem like she had a right to touch his phone. And these are mistakes, okay? I don't know how. If you are concerned about black femicide, as I have been for many years, then you have to understand that at some point You can't just drag them in for the rest of your life. You got to start looking at yourself. And we have to start looking at each other. And what are we doing? Okay, not with a real hateful, nasty, dirty, intentions, but we can't just cry at the funerals forever. We got to start correcting this behavior while we are alive. Do you agree with that in the chat? Somebody let me know. Do you agree with that? You have to correct some of your own behavior. These women can't. She's not with the Naker. She's with a black chick and definitely a Hispanic chick who looks white. She keeps throwing those people under the bus. And it's like, okay, you threw them under the bus and you keep calling them your friend. And that's the kind of stuff that it's like trickery, because she could end up getting, like, if they were out there and they were mad at her, she gave them the right to want to knock them out, to knock her out or fight her, or the guy whose cell phone she tried to touch. Okay, this lying, gaslighting behavior with black women has got to stop. It's dangerous.
Fair, and she's still up in there. They keep letting her go back in, but I can't go back in. She's talking about she's looking for a sweater. She left it in there. They won't let me go back in there because they're being weird. But they let her go back in.
Okay.
Yes, but they let her go back in.
Okay.
Because they're being weird. But they let her go back in, but I can't go back in. She's talking about she's looking for a sweater. She left it in there. They won't let me go back in there because they're being weird.
And see, I want to tell you something. You ever notice how people use the word weird? Be careful, because I'm just letting you know right now. Being weird for some black women means, I'm being resistant to the situation or the person. They're weird. Like, it's not taking time to actually explain, what do you mean by that? They're being weird. I'm not having my way. I'm not getting my way, so they're weird. That's really what she's doing. Okay, this is gaslighting.
But they let her go back in.
Okay.
Yes, but they let her go back in.
Okay.
Because I'm black and she's not.
And then picking up the story. This is another thing that black women need to stop doing. Saying, taking the Naker's excuse to gaslight. Because I'm black, this is happening to me because I'm black. I can't get my way, so y'all are racist. I can't have my way, so y'all are racist. How is that going to help black women if we keep carrying on like that? And I'm just telling you right now, this behavior is all over the country. It's all over the place. It's all over the place. And from a metaphysical point of view, I would definitely be going into more depth with this on Sunday.
I don't. That's weird.
Yeah.
They try to tell me I'm drunk, but I'm not. I'm perfectly sober. I can walk in a straight line right now, sir.
Okay.
And I don't that.
Yeah, I got you. They're over there.
And I feel like that's weird because we already got to. And then he said security told you to get out. We were in there for about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And then he talking about security told you got to get out because his girlfriend is the one that we got to altercation with before.
Yeah.
So of course he's gonna protect his girlfriend. And I'm like, well, that's weird. And then both of the security.
She said, of course he's gonna protect his girlfriend, but that's weird. See how she's playing games? Of course he's going to protect his girlfriend. On one hand, it's like two people are talking to you at the same time. This is not good.
The white one and the Mexican one, come on, I got to get out. But my other friend was able to go in and out of there.
So,
and I felt like that was weird because I'm black. And my friend's Akeem, the only other black one in there, and that's weird.
Okay, so hear me out.
Throwing everybody under the bus and calling it weird. calling the situation weird.
For a second, okay?
I'm hearing you.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong. So I'm going to tell you what you told me back.
And they're coked out in there, and they think that's cool.
And she just threw them under the bus big time, saying they are coked out. She just threw all of her friends under the bus and told the officer they are coked out. Okay, so do you think she wasn't doing some coke? Okay, or was not planning to? Check that part again.
I'm wrong, so I'm going to tell you what you told me back.
And they're coked out in there, and they think that's cool.
So I just need, I'm going to.
They think that's cool. Okay.
Reiterate what you told me, and then you kind of fill in the gaps, or you take away anything. So you guys were partying here.
No, we were partying here first, and then we moved.
You were.
And they muted this part.
It was cool. Everything was fine.
Everything was fine. And then they went.
And the security saw us walk in there.
Yeah, so security saw you walk in there. And then what happens when
it was like 20 minutes later, and the guy came up to me and was like, the one who owns there was like, security told you gotta go. I'm like, why didn't they tell me that when I first walked in? Because they saw me.
So this is the overarching thing.
And I'm the only one who got told that. My other friend did not.
You see how childish this is? But you have people of all ages acting childish like this. Everybody wants their story to be heard. Everybody. And I want you to be on the lookout for something with certain types of black women. And it is taking a serious topic or serious issue in life and using that as the front issue for their irrational, immature, and diabolical behavior. Did you get that? So like they'll say, okay, this is racist, or I'm concerned about black femicide. So I get to be whatever kind of asshole that I can be to you. I'm talking about mammy, so y'all should understand me, and you should go along with whatever else I say after that. That's what she's doing. This is some fuckery right here.
They told that until I got told that.
Okay. So this is so I got the other officer talking with him. I'm going to be talking with everyone to kind of make sure everything's all good.
I don't really care. I just want to go home, and they keep letting her in and out, but I can't even go in because that security guy won't let me in, but he keeps letting her in.
So
which is weird to me.
Okay.
Is that not weird?
No. So here's the thing. This is the big overarching thing right now. It's their apartment.
Okay, but the shit they doing illegal is here, and y'all not giving no fuck. They can do coke in there. Ain't coke illegal, sir?
Coke is illegal. That is correct.
Okay, and that's what they doing in there.
Okay.
But you want to go back in there, so why? So which one is it? You see the trickery? I want to go back in there. They're doing coke. Well, I can't be put back in there, so they're doing coke. And don't you find that weird? She's tripping.
So unfortunately, I can't go in there without a warrant.
Get a warrant.
I can't go in there without a warrant.
Get one.
Here's the thing.
See how disrespectful she's being to the officer? He said, I can't get a warrant. And she just like, get one. Bad attitude. This is my concern. And I'll tell you right up front. One of my concerns is if we don't start being more fair and being a little healthier in how we seek to correct black female behavior, it doesn't give a damn. No one gives a fuck if you divest or not. Okay, because what's going to happen is you're going to have a bunch of girls and women who are divested who have issues like this. Like I said, she's not at a black club. She's at an international, club with multiracial situations in it. So I see this as the future in a sense. And it's not even the future, it's the present.
Get a warrant.
I can't go in there without a warrant.
Get one.
Get a warrant. See, the Bunquisha came out.
Here's the thing. And if they don't want you in there...
Okay, but the problem is, they don't have to let me in there. They can kick me out. But the other person who was in the fight, they still let stay in there and go in and out. And she's the one.
And see, what should she be? What should you be doing, young lady? You should be worrying about yourself. You're worrying about everybody else. Does that sound like some of the issues that's going on in the BWE online right now? I don't consider myself a part of the BWE. I consider myself a part of my own damn channel. Okay, since everybody in BWE has always ignored me anyway in terms of my idea. Well, this is the thing. They never said my name. They never included me in anything. They just borrowed ideas, inspiration, and wanted to fight or lie on me. So I'm not a part of BWE. This is my channel. This is what I do over here. I do what I want to do on my channel. But doesn't this bullshit remind you of the BWE crisis right now? Black women fighting, roasting, smoking, holding funerals, dogging each other in private groups, and throwing people under the bus. And they're lying, thinking that they're more important than what they really are. Why? That's what this girl is doing. That's what we want. Okay.
Who started the shit?
Hear me out. I know
and the security racist as fuck. I don't get no fuck.
Okay.
The longer she sits her ass out there, the more she's throwing a fit.
So this...
I'm done
racist.
talking. I told you what happened.
Yeah, so...
I don't need to keep repeating myself.
She's having a toddler meltdown. Give me what I want right now because I want to get back in that club so I can do some coke and start fights.
And y'all go believe the security over shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm tired of talking about it.
This is why I'm talking with you, okay?
I already told you what happened, though.
And then I'm reiterating the story because I need you to fill in everything that doesn't really make sense to me, okay?
But don't make sense.
Because I'm trying to get us on the same page.
Okay, what don't make sense? I'm trying
to get on the same page here. So you're telling me that they told the other girl to go?
No, they didn't.
They didn't. Okay.
Till I said something.
With the fight. So now
that fight happened a month ago.
A month ago?
Damn near.
There was no fight that happened tonight?
No.
Okay. Monkey, did you go talk to the other security guard?
I don't care. The security guards are racist. I don't get no fuck what they saying. They gonna say shit against me because I don't live here.
Okay.
That Mexican ass bitch.
See how, look at this bullshit. Confrontational, aggressive, but feeling that she's right. Okay. Calling people
I don't care.
out.
The security guards are racist. I don't get no fuck what they saying. They gonna say shit against me because I don't live here.
Okay.
And she's justifying. And see, this new thing that black women have to watch is lying on other people, throwing people under the bus because you can't have your way. This is what she just did. How are you gonna call? Just listen to what she just said. This is what, and y'all wonder about black femicide, but yet we want to encourage black women online to keep fighting each other. Okay.
Talk to the other security guard.
I don't care. The security guards are racist. I don't get no fuck what they saying. They gonna say shit against me because I don't live here.
Okay.
And how does she know what it is if she wouldn't even talk to them?
Mexican ass bitch right there. I was trying to talk. I don't care.
I know, but here's the thing. You don't want to be causing the scene.
Thinking everybody's so tough. That's just like the Nakers. Oh, I'm so tough. I'm gonna call this Mexican woman a bitch. I don't know if she got a gun. I don't know if she's crazy. I don't know if she's got a Tyrone somewhere that could jump out of one of those cars, or a Jose or any kind of hooligan and do the number and do the business on her. See?
I am because y'all not listening to me because y'all not gonna do nothing. Because the last time we got into an altercation, y'all didn't do nothing.
What am I doing right now? I'm listening.
You're okay, but you're not listening for real.
Did anyone put hands on you?
And see all this angry energy, holding grudges against people and talking shit. That's something black women know they need to stop. Y'all don't hear me on here talking a lot of shit about people. You hear people lying on here about me. But you don't hear me just randomly talking shit about people that I don't know. I'm talking about topics that are related to the motherfucking topic.
Oh, no, that fight didn't happen.
It happened a month ago. It happened a month ago.
A month ago, yes.
So,
and we already talked about it. And nothing happened.
Yeah. So nothing happened.
We pressed charges and everything. Nothing ever happened.
Nothing ever happened with that. Was it at this apartment that it happened at? Okay.
And we went back because we were like, okay, cool.
Everything's cool now, right?
Yes, I thought so. But then he talking about security told you to leave. Why'd they tell me to leave when they see me walking in? They should have said, no, you can't come in.
And no, see, that's a controlling asshole right there. She's saying that the security should have told her to get out when she first stepped up to the door. But had they done that, she would have had the same fucking fit right there too, right at the door, right at the beginning. So it's no winning. And see, this is the situation that the Nakers put black women in. Now look at how black women want to do the same thing. She's not telling the truth. She wasn't gonna act any better if they had told her to be at the front door to get out or never, you can't come in. It wasn't gonna turn out better. You know, this is what Nakers do. You damned if you do with them, and you damned if you don't. So now we're gonna have to deal with this with black women, and that's why this BWE meltdown and crisis is happening on a regular basis. It's because black women holding grudges against each other, making up shit, attacking people, playing innocent, throwing fits when they can't have their way, just lying and gaslighting. And I know that a lot of people don't want to hear the truth about what we're doing as black women. So that's where I'm going to part ways with the BWE content creators. And this is my channel. This is what I'm going to do. Okay? I'm going to tell the truth about what we're doing wrong. And a lot of people want to blame it on mammies. It's not always mammies. It's just a learned behavior that black women need to stop doing. All of these negative behaviors, because it seems like the more we point to the Nakers over the years, the worse some of the issues are for black women. Okay? The mental health crisis is for real.
When I was walking in, but they didn't say nothing to me.
So, like I said, we're going to be talking with them, and here's the thing, as long as they're like, you're good to go, you can head out. They don't have no saying shit because the people in there doing coke and everything, and they're not saying nothing. And I know it's super unfortunate, but like I told you, there's nothing we can do.
All right.
Okay?
All right.
because they're.
She's so rude and that's just so disrespectful.
They said something about an incident happened like a month ago.
It's like a couple weeks ago. Yeah.
And yes, he's been so patient with her. Like that's an insane amount of patience.
Both of them were involved, plus another few.
Gotcha.
They basically just started.
Tell him I'm here.
What's up, man? Yeah, what's up? We gotta talk to him.
Anyway,
there is a problem here. Security called us.
So there was a fight a few weeks ago. They were involved. Me and one of the other residents here recognized them.
Yeah.
They were like, and I was like, "What do you want to do?" Like, if you need me.
Well, why didn't you say that when we walked in?
Wait, did you say that there was still?
I don't know where it is, but they kept letting her in and out, but they wouldn't let me in.
Okay. Do you have any?
No, I don't. But that's not the point. The point is she never left her sweater in there, and they kept letting her in and out. And he's drunk, and he called me a bitch.
So here's the
And
thing.
he tried to put hands on me, so you need to arrest him.
He didn't try to put hands.
Yes, he did. You weirdo. You're a racist ass bitch. I don't care.
Listen.
Y'all.
Wow. Look at that. You're a weirdo. You're a racist ass bitch. And y'all be careful of the gaslighting that's going down. Okay? People are holding memorial services for other content creators on here instead of being honest that the problems with black women is not just with mammies. There's no mammy situation around here right now. Come on, open your mind up. Don't be gaslit into another 20 years of black women looking like fools out here. May not have a black man around, but the whole issue is he's inside. And you call him a racist ass bitch. That's what you want? Okay, and she's not necessarily like acting, I'm not.
That's not the point. The point is she never left her sweater in there, and they kept letting her in and out. And he's drunk, and he called me a bitch.
So here's the
And
thing.
he tried to put hands on me, so you need to arrest him.
He didn't try to put hands.
Yes, he did. You weirdo. You're a racist ass bitch. I don't care.
Listen,
y'all try.
If you keep talking to me like that,
I'm talking to the police. You can have me banned.
I told you, there's white men that's not going to put up with these angry black women no matter where they are. You could be at an all-white club with an all-white man, with an all-white neighborhood and an all-white suit. It doesn't matter. You can have all of that stuff. You bring all that nasty, gaslighting, lying-ass, demonic energy around, and somebody's going to put some paws on your ass, okay? And there are black women out here, like I said, they'd rather hold a memorial service and give symbolic funerals for black women than to open the door and be honest. And they just want to keep lying because their hearts are filled with anger because they don't give a fuck. That's a rap line. My heart's filled with anger because nigga don't give a fuck. That's a rap line. I forgot where it came from. But that's what's going on here. Yeah, these women's hearts are filled with anger. And I'm not going to let any divestment group or channel keep me from telling the truth. I've been telling the truth on YouTube for a long time, and I know that I've made an impact, and I started out with a different history on here than a lot of people. I've always been pro-black women, but I'm not I'm not about to be so pro-black women excuse me, that after all of this time, and I see how we keep falling out into the streets, and the truth we keep getting exposed. All this fighting. Can't even have women's groups. Can't have empowerment because black women want to let the beast out. Okay.
Get on, but at the same time, y'all getting on the wrong people. Y'all trying to tell me I'm the bad guy when you see him cursing me out. But he kept talking to me. But wasn't he calling me a bitch though?
And that's another thing. Black women not being able to handle emotions. Not being able to handle emotions. And some of them will play cool like they're handling their emotions, but they'll be lying. They'll be gaslighting. So watch for that. When you see certain black women sit up and act like they're cool and they got their emotions in control, sometimes they're just bullshitting because they're gaslighting and lying. Other ones like this, she's doing both. Okay, she's blowing up. She's not hiding. She's blowing up. She's lying. She's gaslighting. She's being belligerent. She's putting herself in harm's way. And you will see that.
Okay, but then you need to ban him. Okay, because he called me a bitch. I don't get no.
And see, she forgot that she just called the cops a bitch. You got women of all ages acting like this. all ages, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and on up. This is something that black women are just letting all the shit hang out now.
He's drunk.
We on church.
He's drunk.
Church.
No, I'm trespassing.
The toddler, the violent toddler is what I'm seeing it as.
He drunk, and I'm trespassing.
I can tell.
But they let me in that bitch with your drunk ass.
You're outside now.
Look at him. You bitch, don't.
Just get back inside,
Well,
man.
go get your ass because you drunk. You see he drunk.
I got you, man. Just make.
Did you say you recognize her?
Ma'am, I'm gonna explain the legal justification to you.
I don't
Security.
get no
That's it.
Okay, but at the same time, they said that she was here first, and they kept letting her in and
None
out.
of that matters. You
Y'all
just have
are
to leave the
racist as
property.
fuck, and I'm gonna tell.
Perfect.
Y'all are racist
You
as
still have to
hell.
leave the property.
Okay, let me take a video.
Y'all are racist as hell, and I'm gonna tell, just like a little kid. Poor girl.
No, I don't get no fuck. I don't get no fuck. Y'all are racist as hell.
That's
Because
right.
when I pressed charges, y'all didn't do shit.
I had nothing to do with
Y'all
that.
didn't go back and say nothing.
Okay,
y'all
that's
let
it.
them do
You
whatever
have
they
to leave
want to
the
do.
property
And
or
y'all
you
let
are
them
getting
do coke
arrested
in
for
that bitch.
trespassing. Do you understand?
And let me draw the parallel to what was happening with this. She's feeling like somebody did her wrong. She's now in a fight with everybody around her. If anybody breathes the wrong way on this chick, she's ready to go off on them. That's exactly how black women in this, the black female sector of YouTube, that's how a lot of them are acting right now. You breathe wrong, they act like you're ready to fight them. You say one word, they think you're talking about them. You see the parallel? This is problematic thinking. There's something wrong with the mind here. Grown women are on YouTube acting the exact same way right now.
Okay, arrest me then.
Okay. If you're refusing to leave, that's fine.
I'll leave.
Y'all don't see the power of what just happened. You see the shit she just said? That's classic. I'm gonna play this for a second. Hold up. Cause you gotta catch it.
Like, y'all are racist as hell. Because when I pressed charges, y'all didn't do shit.
I had nothing to do with
Y'all didn't go back and say nothing.
Okay,
y'all let them do whatever they want to do.
Check this out now.
Property
And y'all let them do coke in that bitch.
Do you understand?
Okay, arrest me then.
Okay, arrest me then. Okay, arrest me then. Watch how fast she try to draw those hands back.
If you're refusing to leave, that's fine.
I'll leave.
I'll leave. Okay, arrest me then. This is what we gotta work on, black women. This double-minded shit. Hold on, I gotta do it. I want to show you that in slow.
Racist as hell. Because when I pressed charges, y'all didn't do shit.
I had nothing
Y'all
to do with
didn't go back and say nothing.
Okay,
y'all let them do whatever they want to do.
property
And y'all let them do coke in that bitch.
Do you understand?
Okay, arrest me then.
Okay. If you're refusing to leave, that's fine.
I'll leave.
You didn't want to
Let me leave.
Stop kicking.
Let me fucking leave.
You're done. We've been asking you to leave for 20 minutes.
No, you have not.
Yes, I have. Put your hands behind your back.
Let me fucking leave.
Go to ground.
You gotta back up.
Let me fucking leave, she said.
Come on. You got that on. We'll get it. We'll get it.
Y'all are racist. I swear, I'm suing y'all ass. On my dick, I'm suing y'all.
It sounded like she said on her dick. No, y'all, please help me hear this part. Did she say that or not? What did she say?
Y'all are racist. I swear, I'm suing y'all ass. On my dick, I'm suing y'all.
Wait, did she say that? I'm having to look at the chat because that...
Y'all fuck.
Oh my God, I gotta do that in slow motion. Oh my God, I didn't catch that. I wasn't sure, so I was like, I'm gonna ask them. Did she really do that?
We'll get it. We'll get it.
Y'all are racist.
stand by her fight. I'll survive.
Oh my God, I'm suing y'all.
Oh my God, Becky, look at her dick. This girl said, on my dick? Okay, ooh. Ooh. I'm sorry, y'all, that fucked me up. And y'all don't believe in demon possession yet. Okay. Most of y'all are saying she heard it.
Stop.
On my dick.
You did this to yourself. Come on now.
Oh no, I did it to myself. Bet. I'm suing y'all ass.
Tyrone, here he goes. Tyrone, I'm suing y'all ass and Bunquisha mixed together.
Suing y'all. Don't worry about it. I'm suing y'all. Don't worry about it. But y'all not gonna ask her to leave because she was in it too. Ask her to leave.
Ace is 9-1 cuss.
Damn.
Go ahead and let go of this.
Can you pull my fucking shirt up?
Can I have your friend do it for you?
No, because why can't she leave? She was.
I'm talking about pulling.
Damn. She's on the ground worrying about her friends getting kicked out and a shirt is about to come up, a halter top. God damn.
Sure.
Listen to me. She was in the same other kitchen I was in. Was she not trespassing?
Roll over on your side.
Let's go. Y'all.
That's right, Dion. She's channeling Nakers. This is, y'all, trust what I tell you. If any YouTuber thinks that they're so important that I'm talking about them, I'm not talking about anybody. I'm talking about something spiritual. Y'all need to be on what I'm on right now. Okay?
That's fine.
Normal.
I'm talking about behavior and demon shit.
Stop touching me. I don't know, because why is she arrested?
She's so worried about it. This girl can't even think straight. Why isn't she arrested?
No, stop touching me. I don't know, because why is she arrested? No.
You see her friends said, Taylor, they're calling her. They're calling her with concern, and she's like, why isn't she arrested? Which side of the story are you on, black woman, tonight?
No. Talking to me. Because you not arrested. You did the same shit I did.
Nope.
You see how she's throwing her under the bus? Okay, this is where BWE comes in again. Black women having to, not dealing with our real issues and these people with all these issues and then throwing people under the bus. And it just goes deeper like that. Like she had no shame. She completely flipped the script. This is a very bad example of a friend.
I'm suing y'all ass. Don't worry about it, because y'all racist. Why is she arrested? She's still on the property. She was involved in the fight.
Look how she's trying to control everybody around her.
She's still here.
You didn't leave.
Okay, she didn't either. So arrest her too.
Are these yours?
No, arrest her too.
And that arrest her too, that's the shit that's bringing BWE down. Arrest her too.
Arrest her too, because she was in it too. Oh, I'm getting up. Don't close the door on me.
What do you need?
She was in the fight too, and y'all not
The
telling her
fight
to leave.
doesn't have anything to do with it.
So
You were
what's
just
this?
told to leave because security asked you to leave.
I want to leave with my friend.
Okay,
you
listen
can't,
to me.
but
Listen
I
for
don't
a
want to
second.
leave by myself. I don't want to leave her by herself. She don't know nobody here.
Now see, you see the double talk? You want to get your friend arrested, but then you want to get out and go be with your friend because you don't want her to get arrested because you don't know. Whew. A double-minded man or woman is unstable in all their ways. This girl is, listen, this shit is growing by leaps and bounds. The mindset, Tyrone, I don't know, we gonna talk on Sunday about some more stuff concerning this fucked up psychological state that black women have gotten in.
I explained to you you were legally required to leave or you would
Okay,
be
but
arrested.
I didn't want to leave without my friend.
You don't get that choice.
See how she's being two people at the same time?
But I don't want to leave. I don't know where I'm going.
You didn't say any of that. I said...
I'm telling you this now, sir.
When I explained that you're going to get arrested if you don't leave, you said, then arrest me.
Okay,
That's you not listening.
Because she's doing the same
You're required
thing.
by law to leave.
Sir, but is she not?
She is not. Security did not tell us that she needed to leave.
But
They said
security
you
did
need to
not
leave.
tell me, though. They didn't tell.
Look at where her foot is. Look at where her foot is, everybody. If he even slightly closes that door, her foot will be gone. You see it, right? It's right in the crack of the damn door.
You already told us and I told you
but
to your
they
face.
need to tell me to my
No, they
face.
don't. I do.
Okay, but can I leave then?
No.
Why are you arresting me?
Well, now because of the kicking aggravated battery, so you get a felony.
So now I'm aggravated battery?
Yeah, absolutely.
Really? Because y'all were putting me on the fucking ground.
Because you were resisting.
No, I was not. I said that I was gonna leave. Sir, I said I was gonna leave. I swear to God, sir,
You did
I'm a
not
good
say
kid.
you said
sir, I said
arrest me.
because I didn't do nothing wrong.
By being on the property, you were doing something wrong.
No, okay, because they didn't tell me to leave till I was in there.
I did.
Sir, but I wasn't gonna leave without my friend. I don't want her to be by
don't get that
herself.
choice.
What do you mean I don't get that?
When the police tell you you have to leave, it's trespassing.
Why did you tell her to stay? Why did you tell her to leave?
Because security is the one who
They told
decided.
me and her both to leave.
They told.
She's trying to win the argument by any means necessary. She's on some failed Malcolm X scatterbrain shit.
They told you.
So they didn't tell her because she was involved
No one
in the
has
fight.
told me anything
the
about
camera.
This is her phone.
Her phone?
Yeah.
I didn't do nothing.
This your phone?
Yes, give me my phone,
This
please.
is coming with us to the jail.
No, I'm in the...
And I'm trying to
No, don't close the door.
Do not put your leg in the door.
Okay, but I want to say something.
What do you want to say?
I got in there, okay? They told me to leave. I left. But can I talk, please, sir?
No.
I have a right to talk. That's my right. You didn't give me no rights. You didn't read my rights.
I don't have to read your rights.
Hold on.
Can I talk, please?
It gets a little bit worse, y'all. I just need to do this part. That Brad was not fucking with her.
I want to say something.
What do you want to say?
I got in there, okay? They told me to leave. I left. But can I talk, please, sir?
No.
I have a right to talk. That's my right.
Uh-oh.
You didn't give me no rights. You didn't read my rights.
I don't have to read your rights. Injuries at all? Rights.
I have a right to talk. That's my right.
That's the problem. I have a right to talk. You know, ladies, I think some of us got to learn when to shut the fuck up, because looks like the spirit realm is warning y'all, ladies. It's warning all of us. I have the right to talk.
You didn't give me no rights. You didn't read my rights.
I don't have
Damn, she wanted the rights, man.
to read your rights. Injuries at all?
No, she just.
Okay.
The door slam is crazy, man.
I believe we all got kicked. Worry about the victims.
Yeah.
On the report and stuff.
I'll get all their names and stuff. So,
That works.
okay. Do you need anything else?
Nope, just security's name should be good.
I swear to God, I'm suing y'all racist as fuck. Y'all get no fuck about black people because my friend didn't get arrested though, and they kicked her out though. You listening to me?
I'll explain that to you.
Before, that was not right. You ain't have to do all this.
The girl's like, you're listening to me. Brad ain't listening to you, baby.
Nope, just security's name should be good.
Yes. Okay.
I'm suing y'all racist as fuck. Y'all get no fuck about black people because my friend didn't get arrested though. They kicked her out though. You listening to me?
I already explained that that to you.
That's not right. You ain't have to do all of that.
Yep.
No, you fucking didn't. Don't worry about it. I'm suing the fuck out of y'all.
You have that right.
Bet I get money.
Look, then she said, bet I get money.
Bet I get fucking money. Take me to the jail. Come on.
Y'all don't know this part. Just had me about to pass out the other day. Hold on. Oh, God. Bet I get money. Oh, bet I get money, black woman. Oh, shit. The sins of one generation transfer down to another generation and then another generation. Bet I get money, black woman. That's what she said.
I already explained that to you.
That's not right. You ain't have to do all that.
Yep.
No, you fucking didn't. Don't worry about it. I'm suing the fuck out of y'all.
You have that right.
Bet I get money. Bet I get fucking money. Take me to the jail. Come on.
That's where we're
And then she said, take me to the jail. Come on. Take me to the jail. Come on. How eager can you be to see if you get a lawsuit, girl? Oh, my God. We have given these wrong signals. Take me to the jail. Come on.
Well, y'all not going to arrest her because she's still on the property and she got kicked out.
Oh, my
Bet
God.
I get
explain that to you.
That was not right. You ain't have to do all of that.
Yep.
Oh, help.
No, you fucking didn't. Don't worry about it. I'm suing the fuck out of y'all.
You have
Bet
that
I get
right.
money. Bet I get money. Bet I get fucking money. Take me to the jail. Come on.
That's where we're going.
Well, y'all not gonna arrest her because she's still on the property and she got kicked out.
Won't you picture life as my wife? Just think, makes fat exit.
Oh, God.
Conversation was all that. Showed you the same combinations and all that. Guess you
Oh, my God.
the one I trusted. Who would have believed that you would spread like mustard? Shit got hot.
Ooh, this had me messed up the other day. Take me to the jail. Come on. Oh, man. And he's like, that's where we going. Let me hear that part. I'm sorry. I love this part right here. Because you know what? We're going to have to let them know, even if it takes laughing or crying. Stop the bullshit. Okay? Stop the bullshit double-mindedness.
Because she's still on the property and she got fucking money. Don't worry about it. I'm suing the fuck out of y'all.
You have
Bet I
that
get
right.
money. Bet I get money. Bet I get fucking money.
And I love the way this cop handles her. He's like, yeah, well, you have that right.
Take me to the jail. Come on.
That's where we're going.
But y'all not gonna arrest her because she's still on the property and she got.
On one hand, she's like, take me to the jail. And that her friend shouldn't have even went with her. Because she just obsessed.
Kicked out.
I've already explained that to
Okay,
you.
but what? No, you didn't.
Security.
You know I was kicking. That's a felony.
Security
Don't
did
worry
not.
about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Be quiet. Don't
Perfect.
He told the cop, don't worry about it, be quiet.
Y'all are racist as hell. That's a felony.
Security
Don't
did
worry
not.
about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Be quiet. Don't
Perfect.
Worry about it. Y'all wrong as fuck. And y'all racist as hell. And don't worry about it. I'm getting this story out. Okay? Cause y'all want to pin me down to the ground? Three officers though? You needed 3 officers to pin me, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
3 officers. Why you needed 3 officers?
That's how many we had.
No, well, y'all, you didn't need 3 officers. One person could have arrested me. You didn't need 3 officers to pin me fucking down. That's legal?
That is legal 100%.
You didn't need 3 officers to pin me down. I weigh less than 150. You didn't need 3 officers. I know my rights. You didn't read me my rights, so I'm free to go. And don't worry about it. You didn't say you didn't have the right to remain silent. You didn't say none of that. And I swear to God, you ain't say that.
If we didn't advise, we had one in custody 5 minutes ago.
No, you did not.
I'll be
advise.
95, 2 county, 1 adult female starting.
She's talking all over him while he's talking to the headquarters.
They are being held against you and just you did not say that. And I swear to God, you didn't say that.
You are correct. I have not read you your rights.
You have no right to detain me if you didn't say that.
That is not how your rights
That's
work.
how the law works. You didn't say you have a right to remain silent. So you're free to let go. You didn't say that.
10-4.
You didn't say that. You just pinned me down to the ground. You didn't say you have the right to remain silent. So therefore, I'm free to go. And you know you didn't say that because you just admitted it.
Yes, because that's not how it works.
It's how the law works. If you don't say that, then I'm free to go.
No, that is not correct.
You didn't give me my rights. You didn't give me my rights.
That is only if I wish to ask you questions while you're in custody.
That's how the law works. Did you go to school?
Yep.
Okay, make sure you say the same thing when we get to the office.
She said, make sure you say the same thing when we get to the office. Ask the man, did he go to school? Lord.
Now make sure I'm gonna tell him. I don't care. You didn't read me my rights. If you don't read me my rights, then I can't be arrested. That's how it is. That's law. So I'm gonna be free to go because you didn't read me my rights. You're racist as hell. But you didn't arrest her. Talking about security told you to tell me to leave. But didn't tell her to leave? So she could have stayed, right? Let me out.
Calm down.
I'm calm, but you weird and you racist. Where you from?
Here.
Exactly, racist.
Where you from? She said, where you from?
But didn't tell her to leave? So she could have stayed, right? Let me out.
Calm down.
I'm calm, but you weird and you racist.
That's a good man right there.
Here.
Exactly, racist. I'm not giving you none of my information because you have no right. You didn't read me my rights, so therefore I don't have to read you shit. Can you let me out?
Nope.
Okay, bet. I don't feel comfortable with you. Let me out.
It's okay, some other officers are coming.
Okay, let the other officers come, but I don't feel comfortable.
They are. Hello. Hopefully, different people will make it go better. I have no clue. She will not provide any information.
He did not give me my rights. Okay, hold on. Okay, but he didn't give me my rights. Let me talk here. Okay, but he didn't give me my rights, and therefore I cannot be arrested. Yeah, that's not true. That is true. So if he didn't give me my rights, I can't be arrested. How? Because you're not taking questions right now. That's only for so what are you arresting me for?
She's harassing them.
Criminal trespass and aggravated battery.
Okay, all right, bet. I'm suing you. I don't care. Okay, T-Bill. Don't touch me. Why are you touching me here? But they put me down to the ground and we don't care. Why are 5 officers taking me? Why are 5 officers taking me? I'm just gonna walk. Okay, but why are 5? Can 2 people walk me? Please. Just one. 2 people. Okay, you don't have to touch me. Why do 2 people have to walk me?
Let go of my hand.
Okay, but you don't have to touch me.
Yes, I do.
Y'all are.
Let go of my hand.
I'm not touching your hand. My hands
You're
are
grabbing
clean.
my hand.
I'm grabbing your hand.
Let go.
The hands are gone. God.
Oh my God. Well, as you can see, the get money era never really went anywhere. The Nakers have successfully infiltrated the minds, hearts, and souls of the babies. Yeah, this mindset is very disappointing to see how it has spread so far, so wide. And the reason I really, her story caught my attention is because I feel like she would be somebody that would have the potential to become a divester. You know, she's halfway there. She's not hanging out with the Nakers. She's got her non-black little environment. But look at what's going on. Because when the naker's inside, you know what they say, you can take the naker out of the chick, but you can't take, well, you can take the chick out of the neighborhood, but you can't take the neighborhood out of the chick. So,
deeper than a pussy of a bitch 6 feet. Stiff dicks feel sweet in this little petite. Young bitch from the street, guaranteed to stay down.
Yeah, the concept of this is,
now I'm billboard bound. Niggas press to hit it. Play me like a chicken, thinking I'm pressed to get it.
Like, where does that come from? From a 20 somebody? I'm not saying younger people don't listen to music, but I'm saying, like, she I think she's 20, 21, 22. She's not older than 23, I promise you. And she's on the ground talking about a dick. How did she say it? Y'all, I don't want to go back to that part right now, but I mean, the concept of the sister having an invisible dick in her mind, sort of terrifying. I could take this in a whole lot of different directions as far as the behavior and the issues and seeing black women roast and smoke and drag and expose and verbally assault each other. Then you'd have to say that there must be some invisible dick swinging around. Okay. Oh, that's what she said, Tammy. She said, the girl said, on her dick. That's a lot of naker in there. I'm concerned, y'all. That's why I have to let you know my channel is my channel. I'm not going to associate with anybody other than my platform. Now, I do have a few people that I support and they support me, but I'm talking about as far as putting a name out there where women just can come and drag and dog it out. It's like gang warfare out here right now. Everything I say, people are thinking I'm talking about them. So fuck it, I'll say what I want. Bet I get money. That girl is a mess. Oh man, she wasn't even, I don't think she was even born when this came out. Isn't that something? Oh, I want to talk to y'all on some deep shit, but I don't want to talk about it on YouTube. Because they don't deserve to hear my better work. Now, y'all do deserve to hear my fun side, my funny side, the side that's concerned for us as black women. I will always want you to know that. But the depth of what I have to say about what's really going on, we gonna kick that shit on Sunday. What's really going on with the BWE, with black women, and the failure that we keep seeing. They don't want me to really be able to get a second round of black women really hearing my voice and hearing what I have to say, because this time it's gonna come full circle. Okay, I want you to not be a victim of gaslighting and lying and just faulty behavior that black women are showing right now. You know, right now or in the future. Okay, this abuse, these abuse cycles, this carrying this naker around in secret, this invisible naker that you don't see until the going gets tough, and then the tough gets naker. Okay, the masculine stuff. This girl she's a pretty girl, you know, she looks feminine, but what's coming out of her is just disgusting. And that's basically where I'm at with it with black women. I want us to do better. Y'all have to realize that y'all support these BWE, supposedly divestment, swirling, BWE. We're worried about black femicide channels, and you see these women gaslighting and lying and acting up. That's naker spirit energy. They're very masculine. They're very pissed at me because I don't co-sign their shit, and they can think that I'm mad at them because their channel is got more numbers. But the way I see this, I thank God that I don't have to worry about, doing this work for a living. I thank Goddess for that, because it's a lot of work. It's very hard, and I appreciate the people that do support what I do and who understand what I'm doing. Okay, it's not easy to be an innovator because all you attract is a lot of haters. Okay, I like the women who are left here to support what I'm doing. You know, I really don't want a lot of ghetto wild women trying to dissect everything that I say when they don't even have the skills to do so. So I really would prefer that y'all sign up for the Patreon so that I don't have to be, if I could get off of YouTube and never tell these women anything else, I'm going to do some final commentary one day. It's not going to be like this. I'm not going to keep giving black women my best and they're giving me the ass to kiss. I'm just doing some final, I'm not saying final like forever, but I am doing some rounds, okay? Because I'm not letting the best go out while I get the basic idea is that basically a lot of black women like drama, okay? How many of you in the chat realize that? I put a poll out there this week. Excuse me. I just want us to see us doing better, but a lot of women are mad because I want us to do better. I don't want us to just live. I want us to do better. And you know, you can live and be doing really bad. Talk to me in the chat. Do you know that if you live a long time and you living like shit, it's not really better? I want us to live and do better. The whole point of worrying about black femicide is not to have you living in fear and have put scare tactics out and pump your heart and your mind full of hatred and anger and fear. The point is so that you get away from your enemies and you start to live well. Well, that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to keep black women inspired about those things, and I like to tailor the conversation so that they fit what we need, not just talking about fear mongering and you gonna die and the niggas gonna kill you and we got to save you. Listen, some women are killing other black women by pumping so much fear into them. Thank you, sis. By pumping all kinds of toxic ass chemicals, cortisol being one of them, in your body, having you on fear hormones all week. You know, and so it's not, if you're not going to live and live well, then there's, to me, no point in divesting. And I'm done with that. Okay, we've gotten off track. You see all these sisters on here fighting and dragging each other. Man, and the nakers are ready to pick the story up and say, look, I told you the worst people in the world are black women. The worst, nobody can, as I heard one say, nobody will drag you like a black woman. And actually he was right. But a lot of this happens because, let me explain something to you. A lot of this happens because, just like this chick on the cop thing, bet I get money. So what you have to understand now is the hood rats' way of getting money is throwing everybody under the bus, using lying and gaslighting and very toxic ass tactics to get the money. Okay. Tyrone has shown everybody a new way to get money, and it's called throw people under the bus and cry femicide and racism, and that's how you can keep winning. No. I've been hurt. I'm a woman. I'm only I weigh less than 150 pounds. Did it really take 3 of y'all to hurt me? No, not hurt me, to arrest me. So her mind, when she was doing it, she was trying to think of a way to get the money. And when she gets in the car, I bet I'm going to get money. Take me to the jail. Come on. Take me to the jail. Come on. So this take me to the jail mindset is, let me do the worst that I can do because I know I'm going to get money. Well, y'all already saw that I put that out there on the GoFundMe Alive. That ain't always going to happen. Because if somebody kills you, you're not going to get money. And if you go to jail, I doubt you're going to get money. Nobody's really trying to save black women. The only people trying to save black women now are people that you think are trying to save black women, and they're really trying to do that even for fake reasons. Because they want to turn you against other black women. There's something, the nature in a lot of black women makes them want to win you over so that you can become a naker like them and hate black women. It's total naker energy, and it's all over the BWE. They've never acknowledged me, and therefore I am not a part of their failure. I'm just a small YouTube channel that apparently no one thinks is important. And since I see how ruthless and scandalous and diabolical most of these females are, maybe it's for the best. Maybe it's for the best. Cause I don't want to be associated with all of these aggressive naked females. I don't want to be affiliated with them. I really hate that my channel got tied up into this whole mess. I bet this girl, Taylor, I bet her friend is feeling like that. I wish I wouldn't have gone with her to that nightclub. Look at what she tried to do to me. I feel like her Mexican friend, God damn it. I feel like a Mexican friend that looks white. This is what I told y'all. This shit didn't start with these sisters, but it's going to end with us. You know, the thing is and I've tried different ways to, through the years, I've had different topics early on. Some of you wouldn't even remember my earlier videos. I've touched on topics, but you can see basically black women don't feel good about themselves. And this anger is always justified by some bullshit. They're talking about me. Y'all have no idea how many lies I have been made aware of how many other supposedly divestors are lying on me and saying stuff. You have no idea. This girl is playing the victim and not acknowledging what she has done. That's a lot of what gets black women in this BWE shit in trouble. Everybody's playing, everybody's doing shit, nobody's admitting what they did wrong. They're just clueless. I ain't had no idea. I ain't had no idea what I did. The bitch just don't like me. I ain't had no idea. Who knows what I did? That's what they're doing. But every time you turn around, they're running their mouth. They're bragging about what they got in terms of money and numbers. No humility. They think that these women have God complexes, just like niggas. But I'm going to let black women have it. You know what I mean? I'm going to let black women have it. Because these young women like this running around right now, it's a lot of old bitches running around like this too. And while people are fucking making mistakes, don't let me be the one to stop them. Because they don't like me and I don't like them. I guess they're my enemies. That's why I put the Bonaparte shit up on the community tab page. And I've been giving y'all hints all throughout the damn community tab page to wake up. And I got people who say that I don't matter, but yet they stay on my channel trying to watch everything I do. Thank you for being a witness to that, Akira the Dragon, I believe. I'm not sure if I said your name right, but black women weren't acting like this. Definitely 20 years ago they weren't. 10 years ago they were starting real bad. Like I would say it started. We had some private discussions about this because we do more in my Patreon, and we talk about things in a more healthy way than just roasting and just dragging content creators. Who gives a fuck about these content creators? They ain't no content. That's why they're always talking about other people. But we were having a discussion just to share with you a tidbit about when this behavior started with black women, so that it went to where it became almost epidemic like. And almost like a pandemic type of thing. And you know, in the late 90s is when it really started changing. It's slowly. And then I would say by the time the niggas got on YouTube, they came to YouTube because they had started seeing it. So the early 2000s, it just started spreading like wildfire, this behavior. And then you didn't see black women on YouTube acting like this 10 years ago. Okay? So I'm talking about society, in actual society versus on social media. In social media, black women weren't acting like thugs and niggas and dragging and beating. They had disagreements, but it wasn't like this. And so now here we go with it's 2023. Take me to the court. Take me to the jail. Come on. That's where we are. Very aggressive and masculine. And you're right, Shay's World is all about money. And so thank you for mentioning that, Shay's World, because the hood rat spirit and the nigga spirit that has infiltrated has got the sisters really doing all of the wrong things, trying to hurry up and get money. And this is probably why I have such a deep resentment for hood rat behavior. It reminds me of Nakers. It reminds me of people who are just Machiavellians that just want to get and do things when they really aren't worthy. And so yeah, it's like that. That's why I told y'all the truth I can tell you the most about me right now. I just despise this hood rat shit that's going on in this country, and it's going on social media. And Black Americans have such a great opportunity to make a difference in the world, but instead everybody's watching how we do things and how we're dragging each other like fucking idiots, and how we try to get money so fast and just dog people out. And you know, she's on the ground saying, how did she say it, Tammy? I forgot. Let me see. The girl said she said on her dick. On her dick. It's secondhand embarrassment. I totally feel that with Diva Kika. This is a damn shame. On my dick. Oh my God. Can you imagine the people that heard her? What could they have been thinking? They probably were like, and then you're gonna say that, but then we on YouTube have been expressing our concern about the Nakers calling Black women masculine when everybody doesn't deserve to be called that. But a lot of people you have to understand, a lot of Black women out here in society, there are those who are embracing that, and you make them mad enough and they're gonna embrace it. Like she embraced the phallus. She thinks she has a phallus. She thought she had a phallus while she was mad. When you know, this not being able to tell Black women anything has been going on for a long time. And I think what happened is we got off to a bad start with social media, because Black men rushed to social media and try to tell us about things that they didn't like about Black women. As y'all know, I've done hundreds of videos about this stuff, and a lot of Black women didn't like the way they were talking to Black women. And yeah, they were being verbally abusive and insulting and smear campaigning on some narcissist shit. But so they didn't handle Black women right. They took the mic first and started talking about our issues, and they didn't handle us right. What they should have been doing was talking to us with love and respect, not because we needed to be with them, but because they should have been. If you're that concerned, why does it have to be a smear campaign? But the reality is, I'm at the point where I'm so frustrated that I'm going to find the humor in some of this shit, because it'll keep you depressed and crying if you don't find some humor. Now, because she didn't get hurt, and because I know her little ass is just gonna go for a few nights and probably get out or whatever. She might got, I think he said she got a felony. So she fucked up her record, but she's not hurt. She's not in jail. She's not 6 feet under. No broken bones or nothing. I'm going to laugh at her acting like a jerk with those cops, because she had so many minutes to stop it, and she didn't. She just wanted to let the nigga out. Yeah, I hate this for us, Winter Glow. But y'all have to understand, one of the problems is that Black women tend to hop on the bandwagon real fast when people start talking, and they don't have to have any background. Just if they're saying the right shit, we just jump on the bandwagon. Intellectually, just all over the place. Okay. Nobody could get through to this girl, and unfortunately, nobody can get through to the majority of Black women. It's been tried. Everybody has been trying. And don't get it twisted. Get the likes up, would you please? Can I get at least some extra likes before I close this live out? I think what's happening is a lot of people are stuck with the leftovers. Black women are stuck with the leftovers. That's right, Shazewell. She ruined the future. Push it all the way up. Let's go. Thank you so much, Diva. I love you too, sis. Thank you so much. See, I don't have an agenda for black women other than for us to do better than this bullshit. And not just this girl, but all of the stuff that the ladies are doing and out there in the BWE spaces. Like, I don't watch a lot of their content. I might get a snippet of something here and there, but I don't really watch it because I know that most people don't have the honesty. They're not going to do a lot of self-reflecting and be honest about what they need to do better on. They're so busy turning YouTube into a cash cow, and ain't no cash to get. Ain't no cash to get. Don't y'all realize that's why everybody's fighting? Anyway, that's another story. They all trying to get the bag, get a fucking job. Now, what y'all should do is support people like me who have jobs. I have a full-time job. I make decent money. It's not the problem. I just want to be respected, and I want to secretly give you messages through the spirit realm that you deserve to have. Because there's things here that I'm never going to say here. I'm protected, so I'm not going to say stuff here. Because I know that there are a bunch of vulture bitches who don't respect my work. Actually, they're just jealous. So everything I say, they say, oh, nobody listens to her anymore. She's not important. But everything I say, I'm the mother of it all, God damn it. And that's what this black woman has to learn. Until she falls in love with herself, she's going to keep getting dogged out. Because if you diss me, you dissing your motherfucking self. There's no secrets with me. You just need to know the facts. I feel sometimes like the mother who has to watch her kids run off to different parties because they want to hang with the cool kids. And they find out the cool kids are crazy. The cool kids are scammers. The cool kids have dicks. And they're females. And they're running back and saying, the bitch got a dick. Just like this motherfucking girl. So, but I've always been here for you black women, and those of you who want that and respect that, you know what to do. And I appreciate those of you who are standing by your girl. It sure is fucking imposter syndrome. Oh my God, I could tell y'all some secrets about this thing with black women. But I can't say it on here. I have some things I really, over time, a lot of things I get so many insights and information that I believe forward the conversations that sometimes I just can't keep up with all of that stuff, so I have to keep doing the private lives. But let me tell you something, this imposter syndrome Shay's World, I had a whole damn story about that. I got several stories. We all do. I know Shay's World probably do, but yes, that's a whole damn topic. See, and that, but if you let YouTubers do it, these content creators who are looking for careers and jobs and shit on here, they'll take that idea and they'll say, oh, now I'm gonna throw this back at man. I'm going to turn it in. I'm going to use that idea and turn it back on Mad. I'm going to take that idea and turn it on another content creator. I'm going to take that idea and go in a Discord and drag a motherfucker. They don't have shit to say. A lot of black women really don't have anything authentic to say. We're talking about very much a stunted intellect. So if you like to grow, you like to have ideas that will fill your head with things that can help you expand in a positive way, I'm your girl. If you're just here for drama and negativity, you know the channels to go to for that. You know where you need to be. It's time for people to get where the fuck they really are. If you're about drama and conflict and being abusive and watching black women get thrown under the bus and people holding funerals for them, please. Because you know what's going to happen? I say this as a true Gen X member. I'm not no old lady faking to be no damn Gen X member like y'all don't realize y'all being tricked and gaslit by. But you're going to realize 10, 20 years from now, y'all got fucked. Okay? You got fucked by the invisible dick like this little chick said she had. These women are fucking y'all heads up. And I'm coming here like a big sister saying enough is enough. Black women, whatever you support that's toxic, you're going to reap what you sow 100-fold. That's what happened. Just look at the hip hop era and how black women reaped what they sowed. You sit on here and support these bitches arguing and fighting, giving them views. Y'all don't build the stamina up behind the women who don't do that. You're going to reap what you sow. Your daughters are going to reap this shit. Because these bitches will be on here 10 years from now running their fucking mouth trying to retire off of drama. A lot of damage gets done on these airwaves. Keep paying people with your attention. Because it's costing you now. Remember that. It costs you to pay attention. Y'all didn't catch that, did you? You will one day. But it costs you to pay attention. And it's cost black women. And all this bullshit, we can't have it both ways. Ooh, kiki kaka. And we want to laugh and stab each other in the back. And we think this toxic bullshit, this lying, gaslighting, these lying, gaslighting, toxic ass black women. We think that that's the shit. Because somebody's very miserable. Somebody's very immature. Somebody doesn't want to grow up. Somebody doesn't want to hear the truth. Somebody wants to, let's get back to talking about these niggas because, hell, that's more entertaining. Well, that could be because you've come to the party a little late. It's time to be about your sister's business, not in the way that you think I mean that. It's time to stop fucking around. Walking around with fake social justice warrior causes for black women. Stop thinking that femicide is the number one issue that we need to worry about. A dead woman and a dead man know nothing. What you should be worried about now is how while you're living, you ain't really living. Cut it out. Stop buying into that. When I did femicide and Girl You in Danger, I was never obsessed with that. I had topics that were just flowing, always given to me to give to black women. But now people want to turn this shit into some damn industry, and everything they do wrong is because black women are dying and you should worry about it. No, black women are out here making fucking enemies on the street at nightclubs, calling cops bitches, and then your ass walk past a cop and you might get a little less shade and respect because of the shit that she did. At this point, reputation and safety are the same motherfucking thing. Oh, wait. You ain't ready, though. Somebody dragging your reputation down is just as fucked up as somebody who might take your life. You gotta walk around here, whatever your age is. If you're 30, you might walk around until you're 80 or whatever. Let's say you live to be 78 to 80, which is the American life expectancy age range. So you're walking around here for the next, however old you are, added up to 78 or 80. You're walking around this many years with this many black women, unhinged, mentally ill, crazy. It doesn't matter if they're divested, and you should be worried about the divestors, because once they start squeezing their crazy asses, their toxic asses, and I started with I helped build divestment, but I am not associating myself with the toxic divestors any longer because I never was included and I don't give a fuck to be. And so the rise of toxic, lying, gaslighting black women are going to be the damn downfall of all black women, these hood rats. Because just like this little girl said in the car, bet I get money. Peep how many black women are getting money based on being lying, toxic, gaslighting bitches. I said it. You can't even deal with that. All week long, you were suffering by yourself, watching all this drama. You've been watching it for 2 years straight. You didn't say anything. Now you wonder, what do we do? Reject these toxic, lying, gaslighting black bitches. They have come into power. Every time there is a movement, these hood rats squeeze their ass in and start making the reputation of black women go down. Said it before and I'll keep saying it. And nobody will give us a worse reputation than us. And you notice everybody's going to justify why they're acting a fucking ass. They're lying on me like a motherfucker out here on YouTube to keep $1. You gotta know, y'all are being fucking gang stalked. I mean, psychologically. I just don't get why black women don't want to wake up, and why black women so addicted to drama, and why black women feel so entitled to have so much protection, so much inclusion, so much respect. When we follow the lowest of the low, we don't have, and a lot of black women have no discernment whatsoever. None. No fucking discernment. Oh, it's another black woman. She's saying what I want to hear. Must be right. That cop is racist. What? And I'll tell you this, and you can take it, do whatever you want to with it. Whatever you hear people saying about MAD, question the source. Send me a message. If it's of a concern to you, if it's worth your time, send me a message directly. Because I can guarantee you somebody's trying to come up off of my back and win over your attention. I don't care anymore. I really don't. If black women want to go the wrong route for the next 20 years, then so be it. So be it. And you're right, Shay's World. I'm one of the last ones. Nobody's sticking around in this toxic environment for black women, because black women have, and I'm going to tell you like this. The content creators have been showing their ass, but I'll tell you something. The audience has the power. And if black women support, just like they did with rap, negative niggas doing what they do, dragging us for filth in rap for so many damn years, black women are going to do this now on social media. Do you think I'm going to waste my time trying to compete with that? I'm not. I'm going to come on here and do my lives when I want to, but I'm going to do my private lives. I'm not going to stop doing those. I could stay gone for a year. These women are still trying to tear me down on here, because they don't want you to hear anything that could possibly wake you up now that you're divested, now that you are isolated, now that you're alone. You might not be isolated. You might be alone. You might not be alone. You might just be with your partner. They don't want anything, but I got something for their ass. So, with that being said, this girl, there's an epidemic of black women falling out like this, spazzing out more and more and more. And I'm going to talk to you about this on Sunday at length and in depth, because that's what I can do. I can do more than drag content creators and worry about them and what they want or need. I don't care about these women. I understand that they've been constantly talking about me, but I don't care about them. Watch what I talk about. I talk about powerful shit for black women. I have thousands of topics. I do research. I do work. I don't have to sit here and talk about these losing ass bitches. Just realize what's happening. Realize what's happening. Because while you think you're rolling with somebody, they're actually looking to take you down. They're actually looking to take you down. I have so many topics for black women. All I really want from y'all is to make sure that you know what I'm doing, and because I don't bring it to YouTube, you don't know. So that's why I'm just making sure y'all know when I come to do lives, making sure you know I'm still doing what I said I was going to do. I'm doing what I want to do. I'm doing what's in my heart. So I'm going to be officially I don't know what day, but I will do another official video to expose the truth of what I've been dealing with. And I'll come back on another time with this. But Sunday I'm looking forward to going into some things with the spiritual warfare with black women. And yeah. Y'all have been great. So I'm gonna get out of here. Exactly, Shades World. Because I have a fantastic career, which is why I'm hardly on here that much. And I hate that because I know black women there are a lot of black women who are not where some of you ladies are. And you ladies are together here because you like to be together, right? But there's a lot of women who are dispersed and they're just going wherever they think they can because they think they got to be with the mean girls. They think they got to be with the roasters and the flamers and so on. And it's sad. Because I know what we saw, and y'all, my Gen X sisters salute. Millennial sisters, a lot of y'all are old enough to see the truth. And Gen Z, y'all are waking the hell up too. So you see what's going on. We already know what the next decade is going to look like. I was trying to prevent it and stop the next negative wave of damage, but I can't do it by myself. It would take a whole lot of women to help me, and I don't have that support. Okay, I do have your support, but I don't have enough support for us to get black women to stop. We're going in the wrong direction. We're giving the wrong people the inclination that their message is the only message when they only have one. Too many one-trick ponies out here on YouTube as well. So y'all wake up. Wake up to the facts, okay? Learn to decode and discern what's really going on. If you roll with women who can do that besides gossip and bash, you'll get better at it. So you need to be able to spend time with us, and that may help you to become more enlightened. Okay. Yep. But yeah, I enjoyed this live. I enjoyed being with y'all tonight, and this won't be the last time. Of course, like I said, I'm gearing up for Sunday at 3:15 p.m. And yeah, y'all come on through on Sunday and see what it does. Together we shall rise as black women. I know people don't believe that. We got to get rid of the hood rats, and we got to get rid of the backstabbers, the roasters, the flamers, the back talkers, and the backstabbers. All of those kind of women are not a part of the future for black women. The ones who are mammies and pick-me's, don't let them fool you and think that those are the only ones that need to sit down and have several fucking seats. Okay, it's a whole lot of black women that's got to have several fucking seats. Okay, remember, there's a difference between popular women and winning ass women. Okay, winning ass women don't have anything to they don't have any fucking reason to defend themselves. Okay, they might need to tell you the truth, but they don't have any reason to defend themselves. So know the difference, ladies. Until the next live, I'm separate from black women's empowerment. I've never been included in that shit, and this is such a good thing. So the mother always knows, the divine mother feminine knows what she's doing, and now I don't have to try to separate myself from these bitches. Until the next live, ladies, I'll see you. Black women forever, and I'm out. And if you don't mind, if you'll get the likes up, and I want to shout out to my patrons. Thank you, ladies, for your support. I love you. I see you. And thanks to my loyal subscribers as well. All right, be blessed. See you next time. I'm out.
I don't care what they said, cause you're my dad. Now I'm a one that carry for my head every night. Now you are one that carry to my bed. Ooh, no, tell me no, no, no. You could be my partner ever riding solo. All we can do, I'm low-key, no need to party, whoa. I'm feeling what you're doing, oh yeah, baby, gotta go, gotta go. Ooh, yeah, body never got me, she, ooh, up and I make I see, ooh. Now you really catch my fancy. No, they don't make I keep on key,